Welcome to the deep dive. This time we're diving into the world of Colada morada. It's a traditional Ecuadorian beverage, and, it's enjoyed during Day of the Dead celebrations.
Right.
You might think it's just a tasty drink, but it's a lot more than that. It's this fascinating blend of native ingredients and introduced ingredients.
Yeah.
And each has its own unique story and some potential health benefits.
Absolutely. It's really fascinating how Colada morada kind of reflects the history of Ecuador.
Oh, how so?
Well, you see, it blends indigenous ingredients with those that were introduced during colonization.
Oh, interesting.
So it really embodies this kind of fusion of Andean and Amazonian traditions with Spanish influence.
So it's like a delicious symbol of Ecuadorian culture.
Exactly.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about those ingredients.
Okay.
What are some of these native species we might not be familiar with?
Well, you have 8 lesser-known native species that are key to this drink.
Okay.
And they each play important roles in local ecosystems and in traditional medicine.
Okay, 8 is a lot.
Yeah.
Where should we even start?
Let's start with the Andean blackberry,
Okay.
or Rubus glaucus.
Rubus glaucus.
It gives Colada morada that beautiful, deep purple color,
It does.
and it's also a great source of vitamin C.
Oh, right.
And get this, scientists are looking into ways to extract beneficial compounds from its pulp using this technique called supercritical extraction.
Supercritical extraction.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty high tech.
It is.
Oh.
It's a sustainable approach to extracting these valuable compounds, but without using harsh chemicals.
Okay.
You can almost imagine it like brewing coffee,
Okay.
but on a much more advanced level, using pressurized carbon dioxide to gently pull out those beneficial compounds.
So it's like a high-tech, eco-friendly way to get the good stuff.
Exactly.
I like that.
Yeah.
What other berries are in Colada morada?
Next up, we have mortinho,
Mortinho.
also known as the Andean blueberry,
Right.
scientifically known as Vexillium floribundum.
Okay.
This wild, high-altitude plant is incredibly important to the Andean ecosystem, and it is rich in antioxidants.
Antioxidants are those things that fight free radicals,
Yeah.
right? It's kind of like protecting ourselves from damage.
That's right. You can think of free radicals as these little troublemakers in our bodies,
Yeah.
causing damage to our cells that can lead to aging and disease.
Right.
But antioxidants like those found in mortinho are like the superheroes that neutralize them.
I like that analogy.
And what's interesting is that the mortinho berry also has antimicrobial properties.
So it's like a double whammy of benefits.
Exactly.
What else is lurking in this Colada morada?
Let me introduce you to the naranjilla,
Naranjilla.
or Solanum quitoense.
Solanum quitoense.
It has a unique tangy flavor and a bright orange color.
Okay.
It's been used traditionally for digestive health and skin treatments.
Wow.
And researchers are now studying its potential for pest control
Oh, really?
because of compounds it contains called glycoalkaloids.
Wait, so this tasty fruit could help protect other plants from pests?
That's what the research is suggesting.
That's fascinating.
Yeah,
I'm really starting to see how versatile these ingredients are.
absolutely. Nature often provides solutions in unexpected places.
That's true.
Speaking of hidden potential, have you ever heard of babaco?
Babaco.
Its scientific name is Vasconcellia x pentagona,
Okay.
and it's a natural hybrid fruit known for its mild flavor
Okay.
and abundance of enzymes, vitamins, and of course antioxidants.
Babaco, is that like a papaya?
It's more like a cousin to the papaya,
Okay.
but it highlights how traditional practices often hold valuable knowledge about the potential of plants.
Right.
And these practices often guide modern scientific research.
Okay. I'm ready for the next ingredient. What else we got?
Let's add a touch of history to our Colada morada.
Okay.
We're talking about Amaranthus hybridus, also known as ataco.
A taco.
This leafy green vegetable is blood-colored,
Yeah.
and it has a history of cultivation spanning 8,000 years.
8,000 years.
Can you believe that?
That predates most recorded history. What makes it so special?
Well, it's not just its resilience, but its cultural significance. In Colada morada, it's added for both its nutritional value and its symbolism.
Okay.
The blood red color represents both blood and life,
Oh, wow.
which ties into the Day of the Dead themes.
So it's like drinking a little piece of history.
Exactly.
I love that.
Yeah.
What's next on this botanical adventure?
Have you ever heard of lemon verbena
Lemon verbena.
or Aloysia citrodora?
Aloysia citrodora.
It brings a refreshing lemony aroma to the Colada morada.
Lemon verbena. I actually know this one.
Oh, yeah.
My grandma used to make tea with it,
Oh, wow.
saying it helped with digestion and sleep. Was she onto something?
Your grandma was wise.
She was.
Lemon verbena has a long history of use in traditional medicine,
Yeah.
and recent studies suggest it can improve sleep quality and has antioxidant and chemopreventive effects.
It seems like grandma's wisdom and modern science are often on the same page.
Often they are.
Okay, we have 2 more native species to go.
Yes.
What else is in store?
One is a lesser-known medicinal plant called Mercianthes fragrans,
Okay.
also known as Orion.
Orion.
It's traditionally been used for its astringent and anti-inflammatory effects,
Interesting.
but research on it is still ongoing.
So it's a bit of a mystery ingredient.
It's an area ripe for further exploration.
I'm loving all these new plant names. I'm practically a botanist now.
Almost.
Okay, last one.
And finally, we have Mispilidaphne kikos, also known as Ishpingo, which has this unique cinnamon-like aroma.
Ishpingo. It sounds magical.
It certainly adds another layer of complexity to Colada morada.
I bet.
Traditionally, it's been used as a spice, an insect repellent, and in remedies for respiratory issues.
So if you have berries, a tangy fruit, an ancient grain aromatic herbs, and a unique spice all coming together in one beverage.
It's quite a combination.
I'm officially impressed.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling there's more to this story, right?
Absolutely. Now that we've met the players, let's delve into the science behind these potent flavors.
Okay, lead the way. I'm ready to go deeper.
Oh,
Let's do it. So we've got all these amazing ingredients, but how is science kind of validating what traditional cultures have known for centuries about their benefits?
Well, researchers are taking a closer look at Colada morada and its ingredients through this method called bibliometric analysis.
Bibliometric analysis.
Yeah, it's like tracking trends in scientific literature.
Oh.
So it helps researchers see what's been studied, where there are gaps in knowledge and where research might be heading in the future.
So it's kind of like scientific trend spotting?
Yeah, you could say that.
That makes sense. What are they finding out about these native ingredients?
Well, there's a growing body of research, especially in agriculture, food science, even pharmacology,
Okay.
that's focused on these ingredients. And one of the most striking discoveries is just how much antioxidant power is packed into this drink.
Oh, wow.
We touched on antioxidants earlier,
Right.
but it's not just about quantity, it's about the specific types.
Okay.
Right, we talked about the Andean blackberry and Mortinho being rich in antioxidants, and those are a type called anthocyanins,
Anthocyanins.
which are known for their potent ability to protect our cells from damage. Remember how we talked about those free radicals being like villains attacking our cells?
Yeah, I remember that.
Well, anthocyanins are like a specialized team of superheroes that neutralize those villains.
Right.
They help prevent cell damage that can lead to aging and various diseases.
Well, Colada morada is like a superhero drink.
It kind of is.
That's a pretty cool way to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
What else are scientists learning?
Well, research suggests that some ingredients like Mortinho also have antimicrobial properties,
Antimicrobial.
meaning they can help fight off harmful bacteria.
Oh, wow.
It's almost like Colada morada is a natural defense system working on multiple levels to protect our health.
Okay, so we've got antioxidants and antimicrobial properties. Are there any other surprising benefits scientists are uncovering?
There are actually a few more. Remember those glycol alkaloids we talked about in the Narenkilla?
Yeah.
Well, studies suggest they might be useful in pest control. Imagine that a natural way to protect crops from pests
Wow.
while adding a delicious tang to our drink.
That's incredible.
And the enzymes found in babico, specifically papain-like enzymes, are being investigated for their potential digestive and anti-inflammatory benefits.
Wow. This one drink is good for you, potentially good for the environment, and possibly even good for agriculture. Is there anything Colada morada can't do?
Well, it's not a cure-all,
Right.
but it's a great example of how nature can provide solutions we might not even think about.
That's a grape.
And what's encouraging is that scientists are also focusing on eco-friendly methods to extract these beneficial compounds.
Oh, okay.
Supercritical fluid extraction, that high-tech brewing method we talked about,
Yeah.
is becoming increasingly popular because it aligns with the principles of green chemistry, minimizing the use of harsh chemicals.
So I'm really seeing how this traditional drink is sparking some cutting-edge science.
Yeah.
So what does all this mean for the future of Colada morada and these native ingredients?
Well, I think it highlights a very important point. We need to bridge the gap between traditional knowledge and modern science.
Okay.
For centuries, people have relied on plants for medicine and nutrition.
Right.
Now science is providing evidence to support those practices
Yeah.
and is even revealing new potential benefits we may have never known about.
It's like a beautiful partnership. The wisdom of the past guiding the discoveries of the present.
Exactly.
So what do you think of the next steps in unlocking the full potential of these native ingredients? Where do we go from here?
Well, one crucial area is understanding how the different ingredients in Colada morada interact with each other.
Okay.
We know individual compounds have certain benefits, but what happens when they're combined?
Right.
Are there synergistic effects that emerge? This is a really fascinating area for future research.
It's like trying to solve a delicious puzzle.
I like that.
So it's not just about the individual ingredients, it's about the whole being greater than the sum of its parts.
Mm.
Are there any other implications of this research beyond the health aspects?
Absolutely. This research shines a light on the urgent need for biodiversity conservation.
Oh,
Many of these native species are only found in specific regions, and those habitats are under threat from things like climate change and deforestation.
right.
Protecting those ecosystems is vital not just for the plants themselves, but for the cultural traditions and knowledge they represent.
It's a reminder that we're all connected, our culture and the health of our planet. It's amazing to think that a simple drink can carry such a powerful message.
Yeah.
What are some key takeaways from this deep dive into Colada morada?
Firstly, it's a testament to the lasting power of tradition and the valuable knowledge held within cultural practices.
Yeah.
Colada morada is more than just a drink. It's a blend of history, belief, and the gifts of nature.
Right.
Secondly, it showcases the potential of understudied native species to offer solutions to modern-day challenges,
Yeah.
from enhancing our health to protecting our crops and the environment. And finally, it underscores the importance of collaboration between science and traditional knowledge to truly unlock the potential of nature's gifts.
I have to admit, after all of this talk about Colada morada, I'm really craving a glass. This has been such an eye-opening journey.
You too.
It's not every day you get to explore science, culture, and a delicious beverage all at once.
It's a great reminder that there's always more to learn, and that even the most unexpected places can hold incredible secrets.
That is so true. What stands out to you from our deep dive?
Well, for me, it's realizing that something as simple as a drink can hold so much meaning and potential.
Yeah.
It's a powerful symbol of cultural heritage, a source of potential health benefits, and a reminder of the importance of biodiversity conservation.
It makes you wonder what other culinary traditions around the world might be hiding untapped secrets to improve in our well-being.
That's a fantastic thought to leave our listeners with. Colada morada is a great example of how food culture and science can intertwine. It encourages us to look beyond the surface and appreciate the complex connections in the world around us.
It really is amazing to think that every sip of Colada morada is like a little taste of history and science and culture all at once.
It really is. Yeah. It kind of reminds us that sometimes the answers to our modern challenges, they might be found in the wisdom of traditional practices and just the incredible diversity of the natural world.
For sure, the next time I see Colada morada on a menu, I'm definitely ordering it.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have a whole new appreciation for all that goes into it.
That's great. I think that's a great takeaway from this deep dive. It really encourages us to, look beyond the surface and appreciate those intricate connections between, food and culture and science and the environment.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. This has been such an eye-opening exploration. I feel like I've learned a lot, but also gained a much deeper understanding of how interconnected we are with the world around us.
That's what the deep dive is all about. Thanks for joining us on this fascinating journey.
And a huge thank you to you for being such a brilliant guide. Until next time, keep exploring, deep divers.